Hi everyone and welcome back to Thrifted Living. My name is Kieran. In today's video, I would like to share with you how I was able to organize my spice cabinet by creating labels using my Cricut Joy machine. I am so excited that I was able to tackle this project. It has been one that I've been wanting to tackle for quite some time, and using a Cricut made this process so easy. I would like to thank Cricut for sponsoring today's video. So my husband and I moved into this home a couple years ago, and this space was one space that I really wanted to work on. And it just has honestly been a space that I've just sort of been forgetting about. I really just haven't worried too much about organizing it, but it's definitely a space that, as you can see, needs to be organized. It just sort of has become a place where we just throw like spices and like baking items, like flour and sugar and things like that, and it had no organization at all. I started by going through the spice cabinet and taking everything out of the spice cabinet. I went through and I also looked at expiration dates and just wanted to see if there was anything that we didn't need in the spice cabinet anymore. Once I was able to take everything out of the spice cabinet, I went through and I cleaned the cabinet as well. I then found some containers that I thought would be good to use to organize the spice cabinet. I didn't want to have to buy new containers, and so I actually had some of these containers already at the house, and I decided that they would be great to use to organize this spice cabinet. I actually think that I used these in our previous home to organize the spice cabinet, so I was excited to be able to find them and then to be able to use them. So I did go through and clean them out, and then I just started organizing everything that I had. I wanted to organize everything that we had first because I wanted to see what labels I would need to make for each container. So I went through and I organized everything, and then I was able to actually decide what labels I wanted to cut out for each container. Like I said earlier, I will be using a Cricut Joy machine for this project. I love my Cricut Joy. I think it is so easy to use. Cricut machines are machines that can cut a variety of different materials. The Cricut Joy is able to cut certain materials, and then there are other different Cricut machines that can cut other materials. I have used my Cricut Joy machine to cut labels. I've used my Cricut Joy machine to cut cards. I have also used it to create wall decor, to cut images for wall decor. It is such a fun and versatile machine. So for this project, I'm using a Cricut Joy machine. I'm also using some weeding tools, and I will also be using the Cricut Design Space. Cricut comes with a free software program for desktop and mobile called Design Space that allows you to choose your designs and start cutting. For this project, I am creating labels, and so what I do is I go to the Design Space and I go to the blank canvas, then I select the font that I would like to use, and then all I have to do is make sure that I have the measurement for the space that I would like to create the label for, and then I'm able to type what I would like the label to say. And on the Design Space, they actually give you different measurements so that you know exactly how big the item that you are writing will be. And then all you have to do is tell the machine what material you're using, and then you're able to tell the machine to make the project. For this project, I am using the removable smart vinyl. I find that I often use the removable smart vinyl because I am still learning how to use my Cricut machine, and I like that I'm able to remove the vinyl if I don't like where I have placed it on a different piece of wall decor, or when I'm creating labels to organize the pantry. I like that I have some flexibility with the material. I love using the Cricut Joy for fast crafting. I think it's really easy to be able to take the Cricut Joy anywhere and to be able to use it for like a quick project. Once the Cricut Joy finished cutting out the labels, I then went through and I cut the labels separate from one another. So they are all cut on one piece of vinyl, and I went through and I just took a pair of scissors and was able to separate them. I'm also going to be using transfer tape to apply the label to the container. I then went through and removed the extra vinyl from the labels. I was able to remove the extra vinyl from the labels using the weeding tools. I then took a piece of the transfer tape and I applied it to the label, and I was able to use some of the different tools to be able to sort of make sure that I was able to go through and attach all of the label to the transfer tape. And then I used one of the weeding tools to peel off the back, and I had a perfect label that I was so excited to create. I love using the Cricut Joy. Then I was able to go through and attach that label to the plastic container. I was so excited to see how the label looked on the plastic container. I think it looks so nice. I then repeated that process for the rest of the labels. And here's the finished product of creating labels using my Cricut Joy machine to organize this spice cabinet in our home. And I just think that these labels look so nice. I am so happy that I was able to use my Cricut Joy machine to create these labels. Using my Cricut Joy machine, it made the process of creating these labels so easy, and it was so much fun to do as well. I really enjoy using the machine, and I'm so happy that I was able to work on this project. I'm happy that I was able to organize this space, and I was able to look through everything and see what we have and maybe what kind of spices we might need to buy. And I just really enjoyed the process of creating these labels and organizing and cleaning this space in our kitchen. I think that creating labels to organize a space is a great project to do using a Cricut Joy machine. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing the process of organizing our spice cabinet using my Cricut Joy machine. Again, I would like to thank Cricut for sponsoring today's video. In the comments below, let me know how you have organized this space in your kitchen, and if you have any tips or tricks for organizing a spice cabinet. Please check out my blog at thriftedlivingblog.com. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at thriftedliving. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!